Alright, I know I'm starting a little bit early, but, I might as well. Since I'm here, also, one last thing. Alright, now we can jump into this. Alright, so the goal for today is to fight 2 bosses. And by the way, you guys want to help support the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you're watching this as a VOD, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. They don't miss out on anything. Especially streams. That's something a lot of people tend to miss out on. Streams in particular. As well as videos as well, but most of these rings. But anyways. Let's go ahead and head to the upturned forest so we can actually get this started. Well, let's go buy a few things, but there's not really much to buy right now. So I might as well just jump right into the boss. So yeah, I've already have everything set up, so all I need to do is just go in and fight. We're gonna be running the Fams and the Owl Pike for this fight. I think I'm just skip the boss introduction scene. Oh yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's jump right into this. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip this. Where's my... Uh-oh. Got you. Also, I didn't mean to do that. No, well, since I played this, so... I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Also, I'm not running a very good build. Alright, where are you? I'm gonna hit the rotors. There we go. As you can see, this boss is kind of a pushover once you know how to deal with her. As such. Okay, it kind of helps not to take damage. Oh, it's still... There we go. No drones. Yeah. And are you gonna do it again, probably? I don't know. Oh. God damn it. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna hide some more. Hey. Okay, no, they're too far away. You just have to hide. It's close, but I don't really have much of a choice. Really? Oh no, you're just doing that. Alright, well, I can avoid all that. Come on. God damn. What do I deal with you now? Gotta be kidding me. Right, let me just go over here. Avoid the bombs. Alright, you know what? Screw you. There we go. And just like that, I take a few hits. I was gonna say I did this damageless, but no, I took a few hits because of course I do. I'm not clumsy. I'm not as cool as you guys think I am. Despite the fact that I'm probably the only one who actually made a serious walkthrough of this game. But anyways, at least we made it through. On top of that, I also make build videos. And speaking of build videos, I mention this right now, but I might as well use this. But yeah, I'm going to eventually stop making those videos pretty soon. If you guys want me to keep making videos, I do recommend going on to my build videos and recommending me some build ideas. Again, if you want me to continue the post-game build videos, that is. Like, to give you some advice, it could be anything. I'll actually put in some time to actually research it. And by the way, you don't need to be like specific or anything. I got some recommendations out there where it's on I don't know, like a typical character archetype, like specific weapons, like say the Ganvolks. Yeah, just bare bones stuff. Probably the best way to put it. Like, again, it doesn't need to be anything specific. Just you give me like just any ideas on what you want me to build. Granted, if you want me to continue the series, that is. But if not, then well, just hold your tongue. I suppose. Suppose. Jeez. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Ugh. I'm scatterbrained today. I mean, that's kind of what I tried my brain after what's been going on this week. And next week's gonna be I don't know. It's gonna be a bit strange for me. That. Why does nothing die in this world? Palladium seed. There you go. I don't want to find you guys, but I might as well. But I'm just gonna try to make it to the node tree. The next room before I, oh, actually, not should I? I'm trying to weigh my options in my head here. Or not, I want to do this. Whatever. I think I'm just gonna get the node tree and just call it. Call it there. Well, thanks for. No, I'm just kidding. You know, I should probably just turn and grab that. May switch out this these Varties because they're not doing me any favors. All right. Oh, I'm kind of curious now. I can like just enter back. It'll be easier that way. I need to think. I'll just head to the upturn force. I think I should be able to make it where I need to go. on the quadrupeds. That works. There we go. It's taking a lot longer than I thought. Hopefully there's something over where I'm thinking, because if not, I'm gonna be very disappointed with this game. As you can tell, I'm getting burnt out just playing this game. Sure, some of you can understand, or maybe you don't. Who knows? Only you can know, and only you can let me know. At the end of the day, I can't really read minds. Okay, that would be a nice superpower to have. God, it's taking so long. At least it feels like it's taking so long. Alright, now let's go over here. If anything, these enemies are kind of somewhat easy to one-shot. I feel like sniper cannons got nerfed a little bit. Actually, no, they probably did, or most likely did. Which might be a bit of a shame because I kind of like it when I get nerfed like this. Well, things like that happen. All right, let's see if there's anyone actually here. If not, then I'm gonna be very disappointed. All right. What's the point of this place? Can anyone tell me? Like, what's the point of this area? Like, you can literally fill up this area with enemies. I would be fine with this, or with that. But, oh, there's nothing in this area. Nothing at all. Not even an enemy nymph. Like, seriously, what's the point? I literally waste my time coming here. Well, it doesn't matter that much. Let's head back. Yeah, go here. Alright, we're not gonna do the rest of this area. If anything, we're going somewhere else this time. But before I do that, let me change up my frame. Alright. I want to use the Voctals. Or the Muramasa. Yeah, well. Alright, no, I'll try out the Muramasa. So I just realized I have the Phosphia, but it's not leveled up. Or I could use this. Or I need to change out my cannons. Alright, what to replace you with? You know what? We'll make a bomber's build, I guess. Like the idea, but you know, we're going to an area with a lot of enemies weak against thermal weapons, so why not? Alright, I have this. That's not gonna work. That's also not gonna work. Run the valves. I think we probably should be fine. Also, let me just run the Voctals instead. So we can move a bit easier. Okay, you know what? Just to anticipate things, I think we're on a compressed weapon. That's too heavy. That's alright, I guess. That's gonna eat into my EP recovery. Do I even want to run this build? Alright, you know what? I'll play around with it. If I don't like it, I'll just back away. From this build, use something else. Alright, let's see if there's anything new. Chops.
聖様、またたくさん拾ってきましたよ。危なくないのかですか？大丈夫。生まれつき隠れるのが得意なんです。戦えないので、私の方は捨てられちゃいましたけど。でも、今はお役に立てているようで、ヨヨは生まれてきてよかったです。
The more I look at this place, the more I feel like areas would fit in here. By the way, speaking of which, I actually want to talk about something today. So yeah, last night I had like a very weird dream. It's in a way kind of related to the whatchamacallit. Yeah, the Blue Archive stream we had the other night. Can I just go ahead? Let's just go ahead and read this. So yeah, last night's dreams took the form of a Simpsons episode of all things. Oh, granted, I don't think it's a particular Simpsons episode. If anything, it's basically made up. Right, the machinations of my mind, aka my unconsciousness. But anywho, yeah, going off of last night's streams, the episode was about hardliners and people I would like to call galaxy-minded people. So the hardliners were stubborn traditionalists who could never resolve their disputes because they didn't know any better. Kind of like Arius's Nicomedia, in a way. You know, the ones who couldn't hear the horns and all that. Well, the galaxy people were locals who, quote-unquote, didn't belong. And would do things for the sake of progress, even if it didn't make sense or damage their community. It's sort of like the other half of Arius. Oh, the ones who actually hear the horns, and the ones who would, well, quote-unquote, destroy Arius, in a way. But yeah, both of them are, like, treated as fools in the episode, and, they're also treated like, the extremes on opposite ends, too. But yeah, that's pretty much the dream I had last night. Like, I'm not exactly sure what it means, to be precise. But if I were to hazard a guess, it's probably my unconsciousness telling me, whoa. Well, anyways, it's probably my unconsciousness telling me, to have more of a balanced life. Like, don't be like Arius, where you have, like, two people on opposite ends, like two extremes on the opposite ends. Well, I try to have a balanced life, like, try to stick to your foundations, but also don't be unwilling to, refute anything, from the outside, basically. I feel like that's the lesson my dream is sort of trying to give me. And I might as well grab these. If anything, I feel like it's a lesson that Arius should understand or learn to accept. Not just one side or the other, just all of them, basically. Grab all these. Why not? What else? Actually, no, I think I should buy more of these. You can never be too safe, although granted. I think this only raises your capacity. Yeah, I think that's all it does. And this, no, I might as well grab this. Huh? Oh wait, I can buy an infinite amount of these. Alright, well, whatever. I don't care that much. Yes. But yeah, that was like my dream yesterday. If anything, it has to be related to Arius because, again, there's too much coincidence. The funny thing about dreams are usually a reflection of your experiences. Typically. Like, in my opinion, if you don't dream, then whatever you looked at, well, during your waking hours is probably either insignificant or you're just that fatigued. Perhaps. That's mostly my thoughts on it. But I want, like, just go ahead. See what I can upgrade. I could probably upgrade. But do I want to upgrade this? Probably not. Let's see here. By the way, I got an upgrade video, or not upgrade, build video, lined up not lined up, so, yeah, that might be coming out next week. We're gonna try to see if I can't make time for it so I can, work on editing. So yeah, look forward to that. What's this again? I don't know. Hold. You know what? I never actually played around with this. I don't think I will, but I'll keep it in mind later. Warhammer. Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna upgrade one of these. Here we go. Oh, you know what? I'll just upgrade these two. Now that I think about it, I kind of missed a few weapons. I'm not gonna go back for. No, sir. I'll upgrade some of these before I actually go. I could try using these sometimes. Alright, well, that's what I'll have to do. Staff can. Why not? Might as well, these. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I've ever worked on, beast mobility module build. Oh, honestly, I'm not sure what to do for these. Yeah, well, I guess I'll figure it out on my own time. I'll do this as well. Huh. I haven't done anything with channel forms. I think I'll just do that for now. Just use up some of my stuff before I go. Actually, you know what? I should probably just go ahead and buy a costume too. While I'm at it. I'm here anyway, so yeah, might as well try. Hi. I guess I'll buy this. And what else? And you know what, I'll just grab that. Why not? Yeah. There's that. I don't know. Like, going back to that one place that we have went to in the upturned forest. Yeah, I'm not sure what all that's about. Not sure at all. Yeah, let's go through our Bortles Est. Yeah, I think that's gonna be used later for DLC, but I don't know. If it is, I hope it comes out pretty soon because, like I said, I think earlier this month, and once I'm done with hard mode, that's gonna be it. For, streams. So yeah, I kinda hope it comes out soon. We're kinda coming up on, whatchamacallit. I'm trying to think here. Oh yeah, we're coming up on the anniversary for this game's release, so hopefully something gets released that time. Oh, no, do it. Oh, waste a shot. Grab a supplement. Alright. Gosh, I'm slow. This. Alright, parts. Alright, I'm gonna try to skip some of this so we can just, hurry along. You're just gonna stay there, aren't you? I think you are. Alright, that's totally fine with me. Just need to stand over here and keep shooting you. There we go. Alright, there we go. And you're down. And might as well grab some things here. Oh, we'll grab the long pass, I guess. And we'll see if I can't sequence break this. Hopefully not much got changed in the map. I don't think much has gotten changed in the map, but yeah, you never know. Right. Okay, I stand on this. No, I can't. Right. That's one thing that bad about the rocket modules. It kinda takes a while to get the right jump. And another bad thing about the rocket modules. Very, very easy to lose things. Or rather, not reload at all. Delta. Alright. Let's go this way. But yeah, you can actually sequence break with this. It's a little bit easier with the Muramasa, I think, but we don't have those, so doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, as you can see, I kinda just skipped all these enemies. They're not even a problem anymore because, well, I avoided them. Also, I kinda wanna try out the Muramasa, but well, I'll stick with the Voxels. I just remembered that I need to do something. Okay, you know what? Like what, we'll do it now. I need to check up on a certain someone, because I think I forgot to talk to her. At least I hope I did. I hope I did forget to talk to her. Go to Great Forest. Okay. Let's not do that. Let you teleport here. We gotta talk to her.
この鉄くずが霧に突き殺されるのが見たいかなら巻き添えにならんようにな。あれは己を見た者を決して逃がさん。
Alright.
やめろ。そんなことでこの鉄くずの錆が落ちることはない。もう我は飽いた。戦うのにも殺すのにも飽き果てた。もうすぐ因果は巡る。それで全て終わる。
You know, I'm not exactly a sensei right now, but I would flap you. Maybe not now, but I would. Also, you know, when you stop and think about it, do nymphs actually have relationships with each other? That'd be very interesting if they did. Very, very interesting. I feel like I should run like a sniper build later down the road. But I'm not going to. At the moment. Like, okay, technically I am running a sniper build, but it's not a very good sniper build. Not for this area. I'll just leave that alone. Go this way. They're owned. Didn't even need to use my rocket for that. Yes. Deal with that. Alright, let's see if... Well, yeah, I can probably lure you here. That should be enough. Got him. There we go. Took a bit. Oh, you got him. Alright, if I place to hide. As you can see, bomber build is good, a very good build. Also pretty nice to get, yeah, it's pretty nice to get, whatchamacallit, back attacks too. Mostly because of the, explosion radius. But anything, yeah, this build is actually pretty nice to have and use. That's to deal with the aggressive enemies, that is. Kinda wanna have to give him a little bit lead, or of lead. Some lead? Yes, lead. Hey, you wanna give him lead in general. I'm taking them out. I'll just take out my sniper rifle. Mostly because, well, why not? Like to load all these. And the only downside with this build is it's very BP heavy, so gotta be careful with it a little. Try not to, well, use your rear weapon too much. And I picked up the revolver. I'll do something with that. Go this way. Also, no, I forgot to check up on someone. Okay, well, that was terrible. And our thing about this build is it doesn't do well in close quarters as well, but it's everything I mentioned before. But yeah, I gotta be careful about finding up close. Alright, before I talk to that person, like, go back somewhere else. There's one other I need to check. Alright. Let's go this way. I actually forgot that. This area the last time. No. Well, it's got these two things. Not that they help that much. Alright. Get in here. Let's head to the Arboreal's nest and take care of things there. Now that I've cleared everything that out. Alright, this way. Hey.
遅い。バレたら二人とも。僕は本当に上に行けるのか。まさか利用されてるとかじゃ。なんだあんた。いつからそこに。これは何でもないです。僕は何もしてない。ってお前、ガーディナの兵じゃないな。よそ者が何してる。早くどっか行け。僕は忙しい。市長兵だからってなめるなよ。僕だってガーディナの妊婦だ。早く行かないと。ひどいぞ。僕に近づくな。
Well, let's do that. Also, another guest. The guest is actually very good, but well, in my opinion, there's probably some better weapons out there. But anyway, let's talk to Yodo.
また会いましたね。ちゃんと言ったと思うんですけど、私は紹介中で見られてると仕事できなくて、ここは今は戦争中なので、あなたもいない方がよくて、だからその
Well, let's leave her to it. Anyways, got the fragmentation grenade, and we'll just keep moving. Oh, yeah, that was too much lead. A little bit too much lead. That's okay. Because we killed them. That's taken care of. And you're done. Alright, let's actually go this way. I'm gonna be too worried about the other things around here. Let's take care of this area first. There we go, and that's how you take care of that. All these enemies are a little bit tanky. And like... Alright, and yeah, we should be clear. Away from me. Jeez, I'm playing very loose here. There we go. Oh, another thing about this build is very easy to deal with these guys. Because well, I have pretty good AoE. Yes. A very good AoE. Also, this is the slowest elevator ever. Let's hurry up. Alright, now we're up here. Alright, you know what? I think we're gonna try to see if I can't get the Sabi this or yeah, just get the Sabi. We're gonna get the elevator too. There we go. As you can see, this build tends to be pretty strong against groups. Pretty strong. Alright, like all these. That's that. Alright. I don't think there's anything this way, is there? It looked like it. Oh, there's that. Might as well grab that too. Alright. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Pearl. Alright, kinda need one of those. Alright, let's take the elevator down and open the shortcut. To have a way get back. I do actually want that Sabi before I have to go. For specific reasons. I'm not gonna mention much. Alright. No, this should be fine. Actually, you know what? Yeah, this is fine. No, I could actually skip the rest of this. Yeah, the rest of this area. Yeah, skip the rest of us. Let's go this way. Can I even make it over like that way? Probably could, but okay, no, I might have screwed this up a little bit. Supposed to drop down there. Okay, no, whatever. I can reset. You know, this elevator takes like a whole month to get down. Hey. Well, anyways. I might as well talk about what I've been doing, as late on my free time. Well, I've been poking around the Blue Archive, fandom, quite a bit. I've been actually watching this, what do we call it? This one artist, putting up, like, web comics and, boy, let me tell you, some of the stuff he puts up is very spicy. Like, so spicy that I'm kind of surprised, he's allowed to do that. Do wherever he can, or do what he does without any form of resistance and with impunity. Like, if you know who I'm talking about, but if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm kind of just impressed by the fact that he's able to do, or he or she is able to do all that. And by the way, if you wonder who it is, it's some Korean artists. I'm not exactly sure who they are, but they go off by the name Black Cat. At least I think they do. Okay, I completely whipped. Let me try. I didn't get better with my gunnery. That kind of sucks. As you can tell, it's been a while since I played this game. In quite a while. And by the way, actually, no, I'm kind of curious now. Can I actually make it over there? This build. I could, but just barely. Just barely. Well, granted, if I have flight module, I could probably just easily make it there. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Sabi, and I felt like the line in this place got redone. I don't remember it looking this particularly bright. Let's get the twin cocoon. Let me look at this thing. Twin cocoon, particularly rare cell with unusual structure. As cold as hard as a jewel, yet soft and warm as silk. It possesses two contradicting qualities, thus making it the perfect material for bladesmithing. However, it's difficult to work with. Even Dagara, famed for its smithing, produced but a single blade of this material. That kind of blade, forged by a pair of famed smiths, remains the only of its kind. Yes. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and turn this in. I'll continue where I was talking about later. Let's back to the crew chamber. All right, I'll just give this to the next twins now.
玉眉だわ。玉眉なのだわ。玉眉が帰りたいと泣いているわ。生みの母を探して泣いているわ。聞こえるでしょ。眉に眠る刃の鼓動が。ヤシカムシカに預けてくださらない？きっと素敵な子が産めると思うわ。
Give it!
本当に久しぶり。もう一度この手で炊けるなんて。ヤシカムシカの身をもって。眉に眠る刃を必ずや返しましょう。きっと絶後の一刀が生まれるわ。
Alright, well, I'll talk to him later. Later. Anyways, you know what? I'm gonna swap out this build. What do I have? I got the box. I'll just roll it with that. I like get rid of these two. I'm not gonna use these. I could use the gram, but you know what? I'm feeling Gunners. And for the primary arms, I don't think I'm gonna using these. Let's see here. You know, I could try to have fun with the Kanehiko. Actually, you know what? I never really gave the Mitsuha that much of a try. Let me try using that. Yeah, we're gonna be doing things a little bit out of the order here. I'll just go ahead and grab this. Headset module too. I'm at it. Targeting range on that one's kind of bad. All right, you know what? I use something a little bit more balanced, like say this. There you go. Let's see here. I want to go first. Oh, that's too much. Hey, let me get rid of some of these. They're less of a problem. That's a scraw. I might as well play around with this a little. Not gonna be too helpful, but then why not? Let's see here. 8 upgraded the dolls. Okay, the Pelican's fine as it is. Okay, I've actually used this too much. Interesting, I can actually use this. Alright, hold on. If I actually use that, I could probably bust out the Tritus. Okay, if I am gonna bust out the Tritus, I'm gonna need a new hanger. That's gonna alarm me a little bit too much. Actually, no, hold on, I have sap cans, don't I? Okay, I have sap cans, but these aren't leveled at all. This is terrible. I won't have to run around and fight, but it looks like I don't have much of a choice. Okay, no, we got plenty of time. Alright, you know what? Let's start equip the Vandals and hope for the best. I know the Vandals aren't fully leveled up, but I think the damage on the Vandals aren't really that high to begin with, so why not? Also, seriously, my weapon's that heavy? Hey, there's no way, right? No, I could use this. Okay, that's gonna weaken my thermal resistance. Not that that's a problem here. But I'll go ahead and use that. Why not? I'm using missiles anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. Alright, I think I'm comfortable with this. I'm just gonna do a bit of skipping here.
貴殿の配当をここに。これなればゼロ式短文使徒名をサビと申します。一切はこの刃のサビとなる定めなれば、ヤシカムシカが海し絶後の一振り。どうかお納めたまえ。
Type 00 Sabi. Also, what's this about birthing you two? You're birthing things now? Are you?
さあ、我が刃は次に何を望むの？我らが海し刃を吐くなれば、汝は我らの子も同じ。我が刃よ、心の赴くままに。
Not today. Alright. Let's not do that. No, I'd probably just go ahead and just raise that anyways.
我が刃のために。
Fine. I have 6 Paladin Husk. If I do this, I'm going to be down to 5. Let's do it. It's fine. Also, I'm kind of curious. How many, okay, I have plenty of Luminous Ore. I should be fine for the depths. We're not gonna be going to the depths anytime soon, so it's all good. Anyway, it's time to do some skipping. Alright. Yeah, I would go the proper way. In fact, no, I probably should go the proper way. You know what? I have time to go the proper way. Let's risk it. Oh, whoop. Get him! Jeez, okay, no, this thing is super strong. Okay, this draw is very, very strong. Holy crap, I killed him. Alright, let's see how strong you are. Quite strong. That finished you off. There we go. There's one enemy up there too. Oh, that's one weakness with this weapon. God damn. Uh-oh. Oh wait, you're a flamethrower unit. Alright, well, never mind, I could take you from here. There we go. I didn't need to do that, but I did anyways. There we go. A little bit close, but we took care of them. There's a spider mine over there. That's perfectly fine. Ouch. Alright, I'm a little bit worried about running into one of those spider mines because I kind of forgot where they were. Alright, Yep, take care of you. Alright, they're a bit on the weak side, but it kinda works. Go. Go ahead, grab this and back off. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let me go ahead and unlock a couple of shortcuts before we actually leave. That shortcut, I think there should be like a shortcut around here too. Wait, no, this definitely not the way to the shortcut. And you're done. Oh, here it is. Actually, I might as well grab this. Since it's here, we're on the way. Goodbye, part 2. And, yeah, might as well. Presentation grenade. Alright. With all that taken care of. I think some skipping's in order. Also, I think I'm not gonna be using the Mitsu anytime soon because it's kind of letting me down a little. Rather, it's not as strong as I thought it would be. Alright, yeah, it's good. Oh. Not what I wanted to do. Gotta take care of you. Really? Okay, yeah, I might get rid of this. Not quite as strong as I want it to be. And that's somewhat good range, though. Not the best range, but it's serviceable. Yeah, but only just. I got. Okay, you know what? Might get rid of the scraw as well. That scraw as well because, dear lord. And not. I whipped all of that. Alright, I think. Over there. Flying frames. Really the strongest thing ever. Like, sure, it might not be that tough, but still. Oh yeah, I'm just getting rid of this bro. Okay, I think. Go this way. Unfortunately, nothing spawned that way, so we can just go here. But yes, behold. Here, come here. Sometimes this could get stuck. Alright, that kind of works in my favor. Almost works into my favor. I might as well deal with you too. Big enemy down there. I don't want that. I'll go there. Ugh, frame drops. As you can tell, this game is not very well optimized. Yeah, not well optimized. If anything, yeah, you're probably just better off just playing on low settings with this game. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, this game is not that much of a looker. Like, I like the art style, but the graphics on this isn't really too much to write home about. Ugh. But yeah, this game just has like a couple performance issues here and there. It's down. They were supposed to go down, I think. I'm under the assumption. Yeah, there's no to I think I might just toss this. I can see. Which I can see. Why am I talking like this? Probably because I'm kind of fed up with this game. It's poor optimization. Wait, no, you're there. Alright, now I need to think. Do I go down or up? Try going down. Okay, I have to go down. I'm throwing you it. Mines around here. Gotta burst you down. I could have sworn there was a mine around here. Am I just getting very paranoid now? That's what happens when Tanya doesn't play a game for a while. It's paranoid. Anyway, let me just go ahead and grab this. I have to go ahead and throw these guys over. I nailed you, but I didn't nail you quite well. I completely whipped. I'm stuck with a list now. I completely whipped all those shots. That's okay, because we can do this and leave. I won't be here anymore. This is the slowest elevator ever. Here. They can leave. Finally. Alright, like, of all this. Alright, I'll probably keep the flight module. As for everything else, as for these things, I'll probably just swap out to something. I think I could still help with the Kanahiga. I'm gonna assume so. What else? I just realized I don't have any of these leveled up. Alright, you know what? Wait. How'd you know? One of the good news. This has to go away. I guess I can just run that. Not the best, but it'll have to do. As for everything else, be okay. Alright, we're gonna rely on the Kanahiga for this. Yeah, once we take out this boss, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it quits, but yeah, let's just get in there. Hopefully this Scimitar will actually do some work. Hopefully. Alright. Should I just... Well, how many generation simulates do I have? Should I just pop all of these off and just run in? Just start using my decoys instead for in its place. Now, let's see here. About 60 of these. Alright, you know what? Never mind. Let's just save these just in case if we need them. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I missed. Run away! Are you? Oh my god. I swear I'm not this bad. What's I like how these guys are coming from the woodworks. Okay, you know what? I probably should have just brought the big weapon. Okay, apparently I can't hit today. Oh. Alright, no, it looks like I'm gonna have to deal with the rest of you. That's, apparently... Okay, you know what? Now they're just saying... Run away. Wait, now you fuck your shield. I'll die to all that battle. Yep. Things are actually going right now. That's a tell I can't actually use my weapons. Holy shit. Did the guy here got nerfed? 'Cause I swear I actually clicked. I think that's the last thing. Oh my god, I am having a rough time with this fight. It's like the first time I actually had a rough fight. Also, I like how these guys are just coming through the woodworks. Which is to say, I don't like this. It is very lazy design to have your enemies just come through the floor. Just putting that out there. Like, I'm sure there's people fatigued about this. Why aren't you using this? Also, sorry about that. I was very loud. I brought these adults for a reason, and I wasn't even using them. Alright, yeah, that's probably the roughest fight I ever had with this particular boss. Like, the first time around, it was pretty easy, but I kept whipping my shots with the Kanahiga. Not my best fight, but okay then. Well, anyways, go ahead and head back. Alright, well, I guess... No, I'm just gonna end things off here, but, you know what? Then we'll just head back to, the Cave Brute Chamber. We'll do a little bit of, that one map. What was it called again? Oh yeah, the Fault. Before we have to call it quits. Yeah, I almost died during that fight, though. That was a bit hectic. If anything, I probably should just popped up my, regen. Sorry, I'm just scared right now. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure what I'm doing. You know what? That's fine. Also... Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna play things safe. Bad. Because I need to play things safe. I'm not having a good time anymore. Let's see here. Okay, all the enemies are gonna be like... Or rather... weak against physical, so I might as well try to see if I can't find my physical weapons. I need to do some cleaning here. There's a little bit too many weapons. Here. You know what? Look how good this chick is. Actually, no, chick might be a bad idea. Alright, you know what? No. Use the VAT. I think I'll use the Tropons for this. As for this, I guess that'll work. Kill the modules, we don't want to use this. This, I suppose this will do. Alright. That's how we're gonna run things. Run like this. Yep. Okay then. Oh, doesn't look like we got anything new today, so yeah, I'll just leave things be. Alright. Interesting.
Cut
her off, no. Anyways, let's go to the Fault. I think I'm just gonna try the bucket to Silas, and then we'll just call it quits. That's what we're gonna do. Try to make it to Silas. This build. So hopefully this build is okay. Cup is all right. They're over there. The scary things are over there too. All right. Alright, that was a good chunk of my ammo, but that's okay. Also, no, I probably shouldn't be using the facade. I'm thinking about this. Yeah, but well, I have it here, so why not? Come on, land. Alright. That's taken care of. Let me reload. And you're taken care of too. Let me just go ahead and... Nope. You know what? I probably should have just ran tank treads for this. I'm thinking about it. Thinking that might be a bad idea because there's gonna be one spot where we're gonna need to rush. Actually, come to think of it, I probably should have brought something other than what I'm using right now. You're coming here. Or you're not. Okay, well, whatever. Holy crap, does this thing not have good range? Yeah, the range of this is kind of atrocious. Alright, well, at least that guy's getting hit. Eh. Alright, well, we're in the clear. Might as well go this way now. And hope for the best. Interesting. Typically just come out like... Oh, nope, there they are. Get hit by those things because those guys hurt quite a bit. My god, please. Yeah, this place is very terrible. Guys out. Damn it. I missed. Yeah, try not to get hit by these guys. It's a terrible place to fight. Oh. Hold on. I think I'm just gonna book it. I wish I had the invisibility thing, but alas, I don't. Alright, let's go. This way. Alright, this area should be clear. Okay, let me just go ahead and get the shortcut so I don't mauled over dying. Hey. What's how much? Okay, yeah. You got like a little bit over 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm pretty much just speedrunning this. Map. Right, that'd be like any of the good shortcuts. Not really taking my time to explore. And you know what? I'm fine with that. Not sure if you guys are. If you're not fine with it, then be sure to voice your opinions now in chat or leave it in the comments down below if you're watching this on demand. And furthermore, while you're down there, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss us out on a stream. Alright. Oh, you know what? No. I think it's time for us to run tank tracks. I have very good tank tracks, but we'll run them anyways. Alright, see here. Actually, I have the hands mud. Oh, let's run that. Might not be the best thing in the world, but you know what? That's fine. I don't need it to be the best. I just need it to keep myself safe. Okay, what else do I have? I could use this, but that's gonna eat up my EP recovery. Plus, I'm not getting much out of it anyways. I need to upgrade this. Oh, one of many things I need to upgrade. Oh, this gives me quite a bit, though. I might as well. I use that instead. What else? I don't think this is gonna help that much. Check? No. That's probably not. You don't have very good weapons. At this point, I might as well just throw whatever. Or maybe just stick to the bot. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'll just shoot the arrowhead. Alright, here we go. You look like a mess, but you know what? It's fine. It's all good. See that this is all good. Let's go. Also, I'm definitely not using this for any bosses. Oh god, it's slow. It's okay. Also so small too. What's up with that? Also, come to think of it, I probably should have brought one of the other weapons, but yeah, well. AKA the check. Because I do have the Owl Pike, and the Owl Pike's actually pretty decent on its own. So, no, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, everything's leveled up. Let's go. Okay, apparently there's invisible protrusions here. All that taken care of. Let's move. Got the bombs. Yes. Drop another one, please. I know you suck at this. I'll deal with it. Yeah, I probably should just find this chick for this. This is gonna take quite a bit. Quite a bit. Can't believe I hit him from here. Alright, well, if I get him from here, that means I can snipe him from here. Oh shit. Got him. How am I hitting you from here? Also, you know what? I probably could just brought better. FCS, because holy crap. There you go. Alright. Pop this off. And, reload this. Alright, so she should be over there. I think I hear an enemy somewhere. Good thing you're out of range. Make you easier for me to deal with. As such. Alright. As you can see, Cyber Tank is a very safe build to run. Okay, I'm kind of running a variation of it. Oh, still. Very, very safe build. Just gotta make sure you pop off as much as you can. On health and on BP. Or, oh, yeah, BP because you're gonna be relying on guns quite a bit. This particular build. Oh, you want a piece too. care of. Yeah, it's kind of just a variation of sniper tank. Like it's the same fundamental principle, but that's with different tracks and different weapons. Yeah, you gotta make sure, like, the thing with sniper tank build is, you kind of want to make sure you don't get hit because you're heavily relying on having, health, for ammo.
願わくば身重の光によりて東方の門を開き我に救わせたまえ身重に与えられたる我が英知もて御心をなさんアウラムあなたは不思議な匂いをしていますねどこからいらっしゃったのです中層それよりもっと下でしょうかいずれにせよさぞ腕が立つお方とお見受けしますとはいえその匂いでは中央教会には近づかない方がいいでしょう好奇に飢えた者たちがあなたを放ってはおきませんよ、いささかぶしつけでしたねあなたの身を案じてのこととお許しください私はシラスこの教会を預かる女神のしもべです何もお構いできませんが旅の疲れをお癒しくださいアウラムどうぞ旅の疲れを癒してください
Alright, let's
大
see.
したものはありませんが
I'll take all of this.
ど
Thank
う
you.
かお役立てください
And that's all you had. That's all I'm willing to buy from you.
私にできることはありますかお役に立てましたか
Gosh. Anyways. I think we'll just leave and call it quits for tonight. I was expecting the stream to be a little bit longer, but well, I decided to take some shortcuts, sort of, and I got cut down the stream quite a bit, which is, well, a-okay, because we have done this game quite a bit. So yeah, the next time we do this, we're gonna go off and fight Shale Sensei. We're gonna fight the strange man spear thing. We're gonna go off and fight him, and I think after that we'll probably go off and fight Lecky as well. If things go well. Yeah, after that, I'm not sure. I guess we'll do some of the deaths, I suppose. But yeah, that's all gonna be for next time we stream. So anyways, yeah, it's time for us to go ahead and call it quits for tonight. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You don't miss out on another one. And if you're watching this as a VOD, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. So, this is going to be Tengu signing off. Goodbye. I could jump really high with this, these tank treads. But yes, goodbye.